Hello and welcome back to Presenter Media. My name is Kara. Today we're taking a look at our 5-piece Chevron 3D figure toolkit. You can see in the background we do have our toolkit open. I'm going to go ahead and just play through this toolkit so you can see how it looks in presentation mode. So here we have our 5 chevrons. The interesting feature is that you can click on any of these chevrons and be directed to that item's page. So we have all of these various colors and they're actually going to go straight to the page that we need them to just by us clicking on the chevron themselves. You can also navigate from within the presentation once you're already on one chevron's page and be able to move over to another page easily. We have a total of 3 different layouts for the chevrons for you to use, and you can really choose between which of these 3 styles suits your needs best. We have the item layout, which is probably the most simplistic style, where each item being clicked is causing one of the chevron pieces to come into play. Now, something you can do if you have the inclination to do so is you can add hyperlinks to these additional items that we've just had come in and have them go to specific pages. So let's go ahead and take a look at what makes this template tick, so to speak. What we have in the background here are basically 3-dimensional images that each have a hyperlink applied both to the image as well as the text box on top of it. The reason I mention the text box is if you change the hyperlink of one of the images, you need to remember to change the text box as well. Otherwise, that text box is not necessarily going to move along with everything else and you'll still end up having to worry about clicking on it and going to the wrong link. So what we're going to do is get rid of the first couple of slides, and we're actually going to just start with the second group of layout items and get rid of all of these spares. So now we have just 7 slides. If you're wondering what I was referring to with the hyperlinks, you can see that when we click on them in here, they move to the appropriate spot. If you take this template and you move it into another, the hyperlinks will break. So to preserve your hyperlinks, you need to know the steps to be able to put them back in. Each item, as I mentioned, has a hyperlink both on the shape as well as the text box. You can get into the hyperlink for either of these by clicking on the item and either going to insert hyperlink, where it will actually go to the hyperlink that's currently selected, or you can simply right click and move down to edit hyperlink or open a hyperlink. By doing this, you're able to manipulate where the items go and what the navigation is like. So if we add an additional slide here in the middle, even with this setup, we're still going to be able to move to the appropriate areas. But if we take this and we move it into a different presentation, let's go ahead and just get this moved around here. Alright, and now we're going to grab these few slides, keeping our source formatting. And then if we try to play the slideshow this way, the hyperlinks no longer work. They end up going to various places that we are not anticipating. So to be able to get back to our hyperlinks and get them moved where they need to go, the step again is to right click on that item and edit the hyperlink, select a place in this document, and relocate where that item is. So in this case, we're looking at slide number 8 for the blue piece chevron. Repeat the process for each part of the hyperlink area, so that way you have everything put back together where it needs to be, and then your presentation will be able to continue as normal. If you have any questions about the Chevron Toolkit or any of the other interactive toolkits here at Presenter Media, you can email us at support@presentermedia.com, click on the contact link on our website, or call us Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Central Standard Time at 605-274-2424. Again, my name is Kara Jones with Presenter Media. Thanks for watching.